Hi, I'm Rob the accountant. Screw the introduction tonight. I just have a question for you guys. Are you happy? Do you feel good about yourself? Does this make us look better? We just, for the first time in American history, indicted a president. Not even Nixon. Okay? We indicted a president for what? For nothing. You know, I don't know, but to me, this is reverse racism. The last DA didn't do anything. He was a white guy. This guy's a black guy, and he wants to do something. So, we always talk about, Black lives matters, white lives matters, other lives matters, everyone's lives matters. I don't know. This seems like a hit job to me. But I just want to ask everybody, are you happy? Does this make you feel better? Does this make your eggs cheaper? Is your gas cheaper? Is your life better? Or is this just one more distraction so that all those people down in D.C. and whoever they are can just keep reaching in our pockets, taking our money? I'm not the biggest guy that likes Trump. I shouldn't have to be here as an American citizen defending his rights along with anybody else's rights. That's utterly BS. Everybody should be ashamed. Every American should be ashamed today who thinks this is a good thing. But you guys, here's the reality. It's going to push the other side. And the other side, along with normal people, are going to say that this is too far. And you're probably looking at the 46th president. It doesn't, Ron DeSantis, Joe Biden, you can say what you want, but you just don't seem to understand people. You just don't get freaking people. Because if you understood people, then you would understand why people like Trump, right? The idea of Trump, all of that, the defiance, the arrogance, the rebel, all of that. That's people. That's human nature. And you're playing right into it. And so while there's crime running rampant in New York State, the whole state, while there are criminals who get away with whatever they want to do. I don't begrudge anybody, that's the system that's there for them, right? So that's what they are. If you're a criminal and you're into crime, you're going to go to places where you don't get in trouble for crime. And so we have a district attorney in New York City who doesn't enforce the law. And we have a DA in Florida who gets removed by a governor for doing his job. So I don't know what the shit is. The shit's all backwards, but this is wrong. This is why today, America bleeds today. America bleeds today because an arrogant city DA decided to go after a president of the United States of America. You're going to do all your little perp walk. You're going to do all your BS. You think that's cool. And, there's going to be some people on the sidelines, and I know there's going to be some people who look like me and some other people that don't look like me who are just, they're going to be happy, and this is the gotcha, right? Gotcha. Because this guy, destroyed all of your lives, right? He made all of your lives better when gas was $2 a gallon, right? His chaos and his relentless ability to tame himself, sure, absolutely. But I think everything was a little bit cheaper. I mean, we can all agree on that, right? Eggs weren't $5. Gas wasn't $5 a gas. You weren't being told to get rid of gas appliances. You weren't getting told to remove gas from your homes. This is beyond pale. You've made the United States a member of the Security Council, original member of the UN Security Council. You've put us in the same fucking place as China and Russia and Iran. And you should all be ashamed of yourself. I'm Rob the accountant. I'm ashamed, and I'm an American. I'm ashamed of this. This is bad. This should be undone, and anybody who has power in this country should escalate an immediate appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court Because if Sonia Sotomayor can reject all of the Puerto Rican nurses who asked for a waiver during COVID, and she can deny that petition, then she can get behind and understand that there's a separation between federal and state powers. And this is a political hit job. And we don't allow our courts in the United States of America. Some of them are, yeah, definitely. We've got some that are kangaroo-ish, but not out of the Southern District of New York, where the Southern District didn't prosecute, where the last DA, who was there for at least 10 or 15 years, didn't prosecute. And you get some new woke DA, and he doesn't even know what it is he's complaining about. He's just angry because he couldn't pay off his hooker? What the hell? Who cares? You know, we have real criminals and real problems and real trafficking in this country, and that's where our law enforcement should be, not on making us look like Russia and China. All you Midas touch and all you left wings and all you right wings, Ben Shapiro and Tucker, and all you guys are going to go on the other side of it. Just right down the freaking middle, just on the middle on this one. For all the people who go to work and pay into the system and do what is right. That man was elected by the majority at large. And sometimes we forget that it takes a majority in this country to elect somebody. So you can't say everybody who's a Trump person who elected for Trump, all those people, which by the way is 49% of the country, they're all maniacs. No, they just wanted something different. So this should be undone. Everything should be undone with this. There should be no perp walk. And you know what? I am not a fan of Governor DeSantis at all. But he should do everything he can right now to not stab the guy in the back who made him governor, and do what he can legally to make sure that he thwarts New York in its attempt to have Mr. Trump transferred to the state of New York to get fingerprinted for that dog and pony show. He should give the president enough time to expedite an appeal to the U.S. Supreme Court and stop this before it's too late. I'm Rob the Accountant. Have a good night again.